What's going on YouTube? ClarkTheShark here. This past week I saw Super Mario Brothers the movie. It's a lot of fun if you're a guy like me that grew up in the 80s and 90s playing Mario Brothers nonstop. It was a really fun ride. Playing Nintendo in general was a really fun ride. So I wanted to share some of the Easter eggs that I found in the movie, and let me know if I'm missing any. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know what I missed. This is a non-spoiler alert video, and because the film is still in the theater, I don't actually have footage to match up with the Easter eggs. So I'm just going to walk you through it with some screenshots of the Easter eggs, and then maybe I'll update this later on the line when Super Mario Brothers is available for streaming or Blu-ray 4K purchase. So let's jump into it. Here are 10 Easter eggs in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Okay, so number one, early in the movie, it was Luigi or Mario, I can't remember which one was playing, but they were playing video games, so it's actually a video game inside of a video game. It was kind of surreal to see Mario playing the game in the game, which is cool, but he wasn't playing Mario Brothers, he was actually playing this. That is Kid Icarus. It's a throwback to a classic 80s arcade game and later Nintendo game. They decided to put that in the movie. Which not a lot of people know that, but I thought it was a pretty cool touch. Number two, there is an eatery. You'll see Mario is in there at the very beginning, and there's a cool scene towards the end. But if you look closely, it's called the Punch-Out Pretzels, or Punch-Out Pretzels. And on the wall there are classic characters from the Punch-Out game. There's Glass Joe, Mr. Sandman. And if you remember in the game Punch-Out, if you love that game like I do, you remember that Mario is, of course, the referee. So it was a cool nod to one of Mario's previous appearances on an old Nintendo game. Number three. In the movie, in a supporting minor character, is Weisenheimer. Weisenheimer was the wizard that was introduced in Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. So Weisenheimer is back. He's one of Bowser's henchmen, and he is in Super Mario Brothers the movie. The scale lift or the balance beams. These guys that you saw in the original Super Mario Brothers and a bunch of the other games. When Mario first gets to Mushroom Kingdom, and he's kind of walking around exploring, he actually jumps on some of the balance beams. You've seen the movie, you remember when Luigi's kind of walking through the forest and it's very dark? He has that flashlight, and the flashlight's the same one that was used in the GameCube game, Luigi's Mansion. This guy right here, so that was kind of a cool touch to see him do that. One of the earliest scenes in the movie when they reveal Bowser, he's in his castle, but he's in, Bowser's Valley, and there's a rock band playing, and the rock band is very reminiscent to the rock song in Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. If you remember when you first see Bowser's castle, there's like drums going on, there's guitars, and it's loud, and there's lightning and the bats and everything. There's some rock music playing. There's a scene in Super Mario Brothers the movie where Luigi has a memory, kind of a daydream, a flashback, and in his memory he's a little kid, and he's playing with this little castle, and in the castle is a little white flag. Very nice tribute to the original castle flag in Super Mario Brothers. There's a scene in Super Mario Brothers the movie where Bowser is rehearsing a song at the piano, a song he's writing about Princess Peach. And if you look closely at the piano, it's only for a second, very small letters, it said Ludwig von Koopa. Ludwig is one of the Koopalings in Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. If you remember, there's different castles and different minions in there. Ludwig is one of the minions. Pyramids. There are pyramids in Super Mario Bros. The movie, and it's only for a few seconds, but when Peach and Mario are leaving Mushroom Kingdom to go to look for Luigi, you'll notice in one of the lands there's a bunch of pyramids in the background. And this, of course, is a nod to Super Mario Bros. 3. There's actually the whole second board is kind of an Egyptian pyramid-themed land, and they put some of that in there as well. Where would the Easter eggs be without some nods to the underwater scenes? There are two types of people in this world. People that love the underwater scenes, people that hate them. I love them. I think they're so cool. If you remember when Donkey Kong and Mario are looking for Luigi, there's a quick scene underwater where you see some bloopers. These guys, the little Mario squid, one actually comes out of the water at one point, throws himself on Donkey Kong's face. But it's such a cool little character. They're cute little guys. And what's not to like about bloopers? And bonus Easter egg, if you remember in Super Mario Bros. 3, there's those little mushroom huts. that Toad sells items out of, or you can pick a box, pick any box. Well, as Mario gets into Mushroom Kingdom, you'll see plenty of these Toad shops everywhere. So, I don't know. I gotta watch the movie again. I gotta start really going through this and finding out what I missed, but let me know. Comment below, let me know what I missed, let me know the Super Mario Brothers movie Easter eggs that you found, and would love to hear from you. So thank you for watching the Clark the Shark YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.